So after losing both games in the previous episode, I've decided to take things back to basics. I found a field, we're going to use jumpers for goalposts, and I'm really going to amp up these training sessions to get these boys winning again. Now before they come out, make sure you click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that bell as well, yeah? Okay, sorted. I think they're coming now. I think they come. Boys, come on! Come on! Can't even turn up to the fucking training grounds. Waste of space. So back to basics we have gone, and it's been a mixed couple of months. I'll quickly show you the schedule. Now the last game that we played, or in the last episode, sorry, was against Olympiacos in the league on the opening day of the season. We lost that 1-0, and then we drew 0-0 at home to Dynamo Kiev, which saw us knocked out of the Champions League. However, we will be in Europe still this year, which is good, because we really need the money to obviously improve our financial situation. Now, in the league, we've had a pretty good start so far. Fifth, but I'm quite happy despite being in 5th place. We've only lost the 1 game. Since then, we've drawn 2, which are our last 2 games, coincidentally. And we won 3. So we won our first 3 after the Olympiacos game. And then we've drawn our last 2. Going back to the schedule, I'll show you that. AEK, top of the league, currently spanking everyone, so I'm quite happy with that result, and we were the better side. Atromitos, we should have won that game. I don't know how we didn't. We absolutely dominated it. In Europe, we had a bad start. We lost 4-0 away to Atletico Bilbao. Oscar De Marcos, he scored a hat-trick. And this player here, Baxi Vanos, he's the player that we got on loan from Lazio. It was his first appearance, and he was sent off. He came on as a sub as well. And he was sent off after about 20 minutes. So, not the best start for him. I've had Inzaghi moaning at me, saying, why is he not playing? And that is one of the reasons. He hasn't really impressed me in training either. But in the league, obviously, we played pretty well. After that defeat against Bilbao in Europe, we then played Braga at home. We drew 0-0. Again, another game where we should have won. We dominated the game. We just couldn't score. And then we played Malmo in the last game, and a much better performance from the lads. Another home game, we won 3-1. Albanos with his first goal for the club. Bergstrom scored an absolute random goal. Ball played over the top, and nobody decided to go for it, so he just ran onto it. So that's that. Obviously, we've had the Greek Cup as well, where we knocked out Olympiacos, Panathinaikos, and Korekia as well. The next game is against Xanthi, I believe. Yeah, and that's in January. So we've got no more games in the Greek Cup until January. So we can just focus on Europe and the league. So in this episode today, what I'm going to do, I did say we would play Xanthi and Lavadiakos in this episode in the last one. But at the time, I didn't know about the European situation. So today we will actually be playing Xanthi away from home, and then away from home in Europe against Malmo FF. Hopefully we can get our 2nd victory in the table and really stake our claim to qualify for the knockout stages. Now I'll briefly mention the importance of being in Europe for our financial situation. And that has improved massively. We can see our overall budget is 9 million currently. It's still going up as well. And this changed, but last month we spent less than we received. So a massive improvement on our financial side. If we have a look at the incomings, it's mostly going to be through prize money. So through Europe, we've got 62,000 there. Yeah, so last month we got £3 million. £3 million. Gate receipts, obviously a big one as well with the AEK game. 67,000 people there. If we can get more people into the ground, then we'll definitely get some more money. Now I'm going to quickly show you the training, because obviously we've been going back to the field, going back to basics, trying to work more on our style of play. I've taken the training off of my assistant manager's hands. I'm going to do it. I want you guys to have a look and leave in the comments section what you think about my training methods, and also what you do differently. What do you do with the training? Because it's only something I've literally just touched. I haven't, since the game was launched, the beta version, I have not touched the training. This is the first time I've done it. So what I've done with the training is I've basically I've looked to improve our chance creation, our movement, our attacking play, because we're not scoring enough goals. Defensively, I'm quite happy with us. So there's a little bit of defence in there. We've got attack shadow play, defence shadow play, attacking patience, chance creation, ball distribution, chance conversion. I've also got, because there's no games for like 2 weeks here, I've got some team bonding sessions and a community outreach. So hopefully the community outreach will help us get some more fans. And actually what I'm going to do before the Olympiacos game, I'm going to do another community outreach. So just before the derby, hopefully we can get some players in. It's going to be after the Bilbao game as well. And hopefully that will help the team bond a bit more as well. Even though they've got a good bonding, I hope them get closer together, because they're just going to be with each other all the time. So that is the training session. Let me know what you think of it. And let's get into these games. Now we're keeping the tactics the same. The lineup's pretty much the same as well. Although we've had an injury to Vagianidis. He's been out for, he's got 2 to 6 weeks left. He was out for like 2 months. Which has been really disappointing because he's done superb. But the rest of the team is pretty much the same. I'm not going to make any changes to this. And hopefully we can get a victory here today. Now we're favourites for this game. It's a game we should be winning. They've got a pretty good squad, to be fair. It's going to be an interesting tie. And hopefully we can improve going forward. Hopefully the training will work. But to start off with, I'm going to go assertive. Show me what you can do, lads. Come on, boys. Let's do this. And we start the game by kicking off. Bazookas on the ball. I can't see us scoring from kickoff. But we've got a chance here. Bazookas. Tashid. Oh, it's taken a couple of deflections. And that is what happened in the game against the Tromatos. Literally, they defended so well. They were getting the bodies behind everything. And no matter what I'd done, passes, shots, long shots, crosses, their players were always there. So a fantastic performance by them. But we need to break down these defences better. The ball's whipped across the tussle. He whips in Albanos. And again, the defenders blocked it. Ilias picks it up. So we've still got the ball now. Corbelis. Tandaris. Bazookas. Corbelis. Tandaris. Albanis curling effort, and it's gone wide. That was never going in. Never going in. Disappointing. But we've got a throw. Long throw. Albanis flicks it on. Tandaris. Corbelis. Tandaris looks... Oh, he looked to play it in, but it's taking deflection off defender. Almayo brings the ball forward to Xanthi now. And if you haven't gone to Xanthi before, do. It is bloody awesome. Leo on the ball now. Whips the ball in. It's headed... Oh! I don't know what Diodis was doing there, but it nearly crept in. We're creating chances. Tassel on the right. Plays it in the centre. Looks for Bazookas. Great shot. Great goal. And he's been doing that all season. Some fantastic goals by Bazookas. It's his 5th of the season. Tassel originally getting down that wing. Cut inside. Good ball by Ilias for the start of the play. But a good pass by Tassel. He saw Bazookas in the centre. Good touch. And a left foot strike into the bottom corner. Xanthi 0, Panathinaikos 1, and that is a good start. It means we move up to 4th place as well. But can Xanthi get back in the game? They still have the ball. Almayo. Wayward pass, and Tassel picks it up. He drives the ball forward. He loves running. He's currently top of the league in terms of dribbles. Averaging about 10 dribbles a game. He's been absolutely dominant on that right wing. Delay with the throw. He's lost the ball. Leo now. Leo brings it back to Zhurkovic. Kamara hits the ball long. Kolo picked it up. Pantelikas. Tassel now. Can he get the ball in? Tassel has been tackled. Leo passes the ball back. The sub's going mad on the bench there. Tell him to bring the ball forward, and he does. Alameo and Diodis with a good save. It could have been 1-1 there. And there's a corner to Xanthi. Zhurkovic looks to play it in, and it's headed clear. And it's a tight game so far. Ilias with a long throw. Sandaris. Kolo. Always Colo Torre. That's not Colo Torre. It's Colo Vetsios. But Corbelis on the ball now. Looks for Tasso. Again going down this right hand side. They're having a lot of joy there. Great run by Tasso. And a good shot as well saved by Zikovic. He got behind it. And It was a good attempt. Albanis cuts inside. Bazookas now. Sandaris. Corbelis. They're passing it around well. They're trying to penetrate this Xanthi side. They're looking quite tight. Tassel with a shot again. But they're resorting to shots from distance at the moment. And it's not working out well. They need to try and work the ball in the box. I'm going to play more narrow and see if we can create more stuff that way. But we're struggling to beat them. They've got plenty of space here that we can take advantage of, but it's just not. It's not going the way that I'd want it so far. Zivkovic with a goal kick. He hits it long. I've stretched the defence now, so we're playing wider just to cut out any crosses that come in, because it has been an area where we conceded most of our goals. Tasso's tackle. Corbelis, Sandaris, Albanis cuts inside and he shoots wide of the post. Disappointing finish there by him. We now have a throw with Ilias. Long ball. Albanis flicks it on. Oh, it's been disallowed. I was going to say Fox in the box's long throw routine. Looks like it might have worked. Albanis was free. He flicked it on. Kolo was there in an offside position. Zivkovic couldn't hold on to the ball. Palmed the ball straight into the path of Kolovetsios. He tucked it away. But unfortunately it's disallowed. Albanis on the ball now. Sandaris. Bazookas. Corbelis. We're passing it around nicely. We've got the best passing success rate in the league so far. You can tell by these games. But we just need to create more chances. Bazookas with another long goal. Tassel sets him up again. And what a strike. And Bazookas really is on fire. He's doing a lot better than last season. I'm playing him in an attacking midfield position. But look at this. Good pass there. And he just struck it with his left foot. Curled it in the bottom corner. And that is it. Game is surely over now. We lead 2-0. Bazookas with both goals. But it looks like we're going to win this game, which would be a fantastic result. They're passing around nicely, trying to break down our defence, but we're looking tight. Spadaccio has the ball now, and surely that is over. No, we have a throw. Bazookas on his hat-trick. Spadaccio, he's lost the ball, but he's won it back. Ilias to Bazookas. Bazookas has lost it now. Kamara for Chiro. Tandaris wins the ball back. Bazookas now. Bazookas brings the ball forward. Virgo has not scored for ages, and his confidence is really shot. Even though his confidence or his morale is quite high at the moment. Really high. I think it's excellent for his morale, but he can't score at all. I don't think he's scored this season. Kiros with a great shot there. It's well saved by Diodis. And now a last chance of Panathinaikos. Diodis rolls it out to Pantelikas. Delay. Tassel now. What can Tassel do? Skips the defender. Sandaris. Switches it out to Spadaccio. What can he do with it? Cuts inside. Ilias was overlapping, but he's still got the ball. Spadaccio back to Ilias now. Ilias to Sandaris. Kamara with a foul. Surely that is it. I can't see us scoring from here, but you never know. Bazookas, last chance, whips it in the box. Virgo, and it's headed clear for a corner. Are we getting the corner, or is the whistle going to go? No, we've got the corner. No, we haven't got the corner. The whistle's blown, and we have won 2-0. I'm going to quickly show you the league table as it is. We're currently 4th, although we are 8 points behind AK, but we've got a game in hand. We're 4 points behind Pauk, and we're only 1 point behind Ari with 2 games in hand. So it might even extend now with our game in Europe. But Bazookas had the game of his life today. Fantastic performance. They created a lot more chances than I would have been happy with. But we've got the win, and that's all that matters. Oh, congratulations, Bazookas. He's been given goal of the week for one of his strikes against Xanthi. I don't know which one it was. Let's congratulate Passionate. There we go. I'm a passionate guy. I just want to congratulate you on winning the Greek goal of the week. Thanks. I've scored some great goals in my career, but that tops a lot. There we go. Nice. Nice. Bazookas is being praised by someone called Wartschikia. Apparently his former Panathinaikos man, Christoph Wartchika, took time to sing the praises of the informed Giannis of Bazookas. Wartchika stated that players like Bazookas excite the fans and justify the entry fee, and that if he was Malmo player, he would not be looking forward to going up against the Trafili man on Thursday. Yes, mate. Yes. So today is the day. We've got Malmo. Can we get our second victory? I've made some changes to our squad. Apostolakis back in for delay. Mavromantis is back in for Panathinaikos. Spadaccio is back in, and also I've given Virgo a chance up front. He needs to start scoring. These players might be lacking a bit of match fitness, but if we can get goals early on, then it shouldn't matter. Now, team talk time. I'm going to be cautious. Go out there and impress me. That's what I want. And then I'm going to speak to Virgo as well. I'm going to be assertive. I have faith in you. Go and make the difference. Can he score today? It's been a long time coming, and when the game goes back to the list of players, I will click on Virgo to see exactly what he's done for us this season. Looking for the weight in, but we have a throw. Apostolakis, long throw into the box, and Kolo has been brought down by the referee. By the referee? He's brought down the goalkeeper, sorry, but that's what I wanted to have a look at. Virgo. So far this season, in 4 games in the league, he's scored no goals. He's got an average rating of 6.47. In the Cup, average rating of 6.6. Continental, 2 goals. And one of those being a penalty in 8 appearances in Europe. So, again, he's not been performing well. He needs to, and he's very capable of doing it. Quickly going back onto him, you look at his history. 5 goals in 13 last season. Never been a 7 average rating player, but he's got the ability to do even better. And we've got a corner here. Bazukis whips the ball in. It's headed clear to Sandaris. He looks for Tasso. Bazukis on the ball now. Corbelis. Tandaris. Shoots from distance. Langer with a good save. 8 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. And we really need to win this game because it's going to be tough against Braga and Bilbao. Spadaccio with a shot, but it's gone wide. And our long throw-ins seem to be working a lot better now. Before, I had it set up. I haven't changed it at all, but he kept on doing short throw-ins and looking for players that were near him. But recently, I don't know if it's to do with the opposition's tactic, but they're doing better. Sandaris, long ball over the top. Sundgren picks it up. Looks for Olsen. Olsen was the man that played the long ball for their freakish previous goal, which I didn't show you, but you don't want to see it. Sundgren on the ball now. Cuts inside. Bazukis wins the ball back. Good defending by Bazukis there. Spadaccio. Corbelis. Cuts it forward. Long ball. Tassel now. Cuts inside. Tassel. Good running by Tassel. Whips the ball in. Virgo heads it. And he was close, but it's just gone wide. Kolovetsios plays it back to Diodis. He's slowing the game down. He's looking for the right pass. He gives it to Corbelis, who's dropped deeper. Sandaris now. Got a hell of a shot on him. When are we going to see it, though? Bazukis crosses the ball over to the right flank. Tassel now. Whips it in. Spadaccio! What a goal! What a strike by Leandro Spadaccio. Absolutely beautiful. Tasso had the ball. He's been superb recently. And normally he cuts it on the right side of the wing, but this time he went inside, put a through ball, Mesut Ozil style, and Spadaccio with a little bicycle on the floor, half volley type thing. I don't know what it was, but it was a fantastic strike. The keeper had no chance, and we lead 1-0. And if we quickly have a look at the table, it means we are second and we are going through with Bilbao. But like I said, we need to win this game because the Braga game is going to be a tough one. And we're probably not going to beat Bilbao. So we need to get victory today. Tasso on the ball again. Cuts inside to Bazukis. Looks at Sandaris. Will he shoot? He does. And it's hit the bar. It has hit the bar. I didn't know if the keeper had saved it then. But Sandaris going close. And 20 minutes in, Panathinaikos are dominating this game. Bazukis brings it forward. Nice little flick over there. Tasso has the ball. Brings it in the middle again. He's been tackled. Blatty hits it long. And they still have the ball, Malmo. Bergstrom, who scored the goal in the last game. Bergstrom passes it back to Femi Dag. What a name that is, by the way. Femi Dag. It's like Fetty Wap. He's like the Swedish rapper. Langer has the ball now. What can he do with it? He hits it long. Straight to Ilias. Ilias collects it. Finds Sandaris. Corbelis on the ball now. Will he pump it long? He does. Looking for Tasso again on that right side. They really need to close him down, Malmo. The ball's whipped in. Spadacci over the header. And he couldn't get enough on it, and it went straight into the hands of Langa, the goalkeeper for Malmo. And it's still 1-0 to Panathinaikos. And Malmo have not even created a chance in this game yet. And 33 minutes gone, and it's a free kick. Kankliks hits the wall. Kankliks. The ball came out again, an absolute beautiful strike by Alexander Kaniklic. I hope I said it right. I don't know if I said it right. But his initial free kick hit the wall. The ball fell back out to him, and a fantastic shot from the edge of the box. Diodis had no chance, and it's now Malmo 1, Panathinaikos 1. That was only their first shot on target today. And it looks like the half-time whistle is going to go. It has, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Apostolakis has been pretty poor, to be fair. And the players' ratings, I'm not happy with them. I am not happy. Assertive, I'm far from pleased. Let's see what they can do. Midfield, they need to control this game. They need to control this game. And I don't know if I'm going to make a sub or not. I might bring on Richie Delay. Postolakis hasn't really performed today, so he's gone off. Obviously, he's our third choice right back as well. Vagianidis is our main one, but he's currently out injured. He's still got, probably after he sorts out his fitness, he's probably going to be out for like another 2 months. Tasso on the ball now. Brings the ball forward. A good run by Tasso. He's got defenders around him. He plays it back in for Bazoukas. Spadaccio is found, and the keeper with an easy save in the end. It was straight at him. Ilias has the ball now though, and his cross is blocked for a corner to Panathinaikos. 47 seconds into the second half. Can they create something? Shats Azriogenius. I can't even say it properly. I'll just call him Tasso. Spadaccio, wasted chance there. He hits it straight at the defender, and it's hacked clear. And Malmo can have a breather. It's still been all Panathinaikos. They're dominating possession, 64% to 36. And Delay with a throw, plays it short to Corbelis. Maybe it's the players' ratings of throw-ons. But Virgo on the ball, his shot's deflected. Bazoukas with a strike, hits the defender. Delay with another chance. Virgo looks to flick on. Corbelis on the ball now. Looks for Bazoukas, Corbelis, Bazoukas, Sandaris. Is he going to shoot? Is he going to create something? Spadaccio. Again, he hits the defender, and Olsen can get it clear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on Virgo. Off Virgo, sorry. He's had his chance. He's not taking it. And Bazoukas looking tired. So Athanasakopoulos, he is going to come on now. And we've got 23 minutes to go. Can these subs make a difference? Delay with a long throw in the box. Kolo couldn't get there. Bergstrom now on the ball. Kanklic. Larson. Reichs. Can Malmo get a shock lead here? Izale. He's lost the ball. Ilias with a good tackle. He needs to be careful. He's on a yellow, but it was a great tackle there. And he brings the ball forward. He's still running with the ball. Whips the ball in the box. Oh, and Machado with a chance. His first chance and it's coming on. And the keeper managed to turn it behind for a corner. But what can they do from this corner? Tasso whips the ball in. It's headed down by Corbelis, but it's straight at Langa again. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Edit this. I'm going to whack these guys on attack. And see if that does anything. Alright, go. Go, go, go. Can we create something in the last 6 minutes? I want to keep it on positive. I'm happy with the way they played on positive, but it's just creating something. Brandon Marty now. Blatty. Hellberg. Larson. Long shot. And that nearly went in. And shock result coming on at the moment. Braga were 2-1 up against Bilbao. But Bilbao have got a late equaliser. It's 2-2 there. That's a game that I thought Bilbao will win easily. Diodis trying to get the ball moving quickly. And how much injury time are we going to have? Are we going to finish off with another draw in Europe? And it's the end now. This is the last chance. Tasso whips it in. And Langa with a catch. Surely that's over. He's holding on to the ball. He's time wasting here. He knows the result's a good one for him. And they've got the draw despite us absolutely dominating the game. Guys, if you know how I can change something to get these guys finishing better. First of all, shots on target. There's less than half of our shots are on target. And then literally 10% of our shots are going in. Maybe 12. But yeah, let's have a look at the feedback, see if he said anything. We're doing a good job of forcing Malmo to shoot from distance. Nothing really there. Nothing that says how we could improve. So yeah, disappointing result there. I'm not saying I appreciate your efforts. I'm just going to say I'm far from pleased. We should have won that game. Spadaccio was the best player for us. Where are we? Yeah, so that finished 2-2. An 87th minute equaliser there. They were 2-0 down. Braga, surprisingly. So lucky for us that Bilbao came back there, because it's going to be a tough game. I'm going to quickly have a look at this group as well. So as you can see, 1 win, 2 draws, 1 defeat. We've scored 4, conceded 6. 4 of them, is it 4 or 5 being against Bilbao? 4 of those being against Bilbao. So yeah, so it's very close. Very close. Bilbao have already qualified. Essentially, they are probably through. They just need a draw to qualify. We have got them at home, so we might have a chance there. But obviously, we need to beat Braga in the next game. It's going to be tough. It is going to be tough. Now, this is the good thing about playing in Europe. Because of the draw, and we would have had more if we won, but 170,000 for drawing at Malmo. And that's an away game as well. So that doesn't include any of our tickets. So that's crazy. That's the result. We'll quickly show you the league as well. So obviously we're in 4th place. Hopefully we'll be higher than that when we come back. And when will we be back? We'll do Europe as the first game this time, and then we'll play Fox in the Boxes. Obviously he's not managing them now because this is my game. But we'll play Doxodramas. So we will be playing Braga Doxodramas in the next game. Make sure you tune in. I hope you've liked the episode. Please drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And cheers very much, guys. Thank you very much.